Listen to what I'm telling you, family. You cannot listen to anybody tell you the history of ancient Egypt, the Nile Valley, if they had in the Black American community, if they have a Kemetic name. If they have a Kemetic name like Netterneb, Ankh, Asar, which is Kemetic names, they're biased. And you cannot get raw truth from them. Trust me when I tell you. I've been around forever. I've been reading and dealing and talking to these people forever. Do not believe Egyptian history from a Black American with a Kemetic name because they're biased. They're defensive because they took on a Kemetic name and they have to defend their name and what they've been teaching for a decade or more. They have to be defensive about that and lure you back in with mind games and all kind of pontification. People are going to take you way back to before dynastic Egypt to make points because they can't make their points during the dynastic periods. They have to take you way back and tell you, hey, these people might have been here and the Sahara was green before, and have to go way outside, all outside the time frame of the achievements of ancient Egypt to make their points. Because they know that how the Egyptians depicted nappy-headed black people or Nubians, and they know how Romans depicted nappy-headed black people, and they pictured them similar. So when Romans draw black, kinky-haired people in ancient times, and when Egyptians draw black, kinky-haired people in ancient times, it's that same big lip artwork where you see the Nubians as captives and slaves. Although the drawings and artwork may be an exaggeration to tease, it's that same look. Egyptians and Romans and Greeks knew who black folk were, and they drew them similar. Don't listen to none of this other bullshit. Don't listen to people trying to show you brown colors and shit. Yeah, everyone's fucking melanated. They're all trying to save face because they took on a Kemetic name. Their scholarship group names are Kemetic, so they have to toe the line, although they know better. They all know better. So be careful listening to a Black American with a Kemetic name. If you're not dealing with real scholars with credentials who can tell you different things and give you a different perspective, you're cheating yourself and doing yourself a disservice. It's the same thing as Black Americans was listening to other Black Americans teach about Mesoamerican history and tell you about Olmecs and all this old shit. Why would you listen to a Black American who has no credentials in Mesoamerican history tell you about the Olmecs in Mesoamerica? Why wouldn't you go to a real Mesoamerican scholar? Because there are no Black American scholars in Mesoamerican history, but they're trying to steal Mesoamerican history. Black Americans are trying to steal Egyptian history. Black Americans are trying to steal Moorish history. They're trying to steal everything to make themselves feel better. Be careful out here.